This is what my hair looks like in the morning, and it's not great. The last time I washed it was probably, I'd say 3 days. No, more like 4. I think it's been 4 days since I last washed it, so it's been a while. And then it ends up just getting like super tangled while I sleep. Mostly because I don't like putting my hair up because I just get a headache, so I end up just leaving it down. And then I wake up and then it looks like this. So I'm first gonna start off by brushing it out. I am gonna use a mask today before I wash my hair, which I don't normally use a mask. But my hair's been feeling really dry, and I think I need to step up my product usage. Because I've had healthy hair for so long that I just kind of stopped using like a lot of hair products because my hair was healthy, but now that it's like really damaged, it's like I still continue to use products, and I'm like, okay, I better start because my hair is pretty damaged right now. So the hair mask that I'm going to be using today is that Eva NYC. I don't know if it's Eva or Eva. Eva NYC is the therapy session hair mask. I just bought this. I've never used this before. I've never really used this hair mask before, but I went on the Ulta app, and then this one had really good reviews, and it's also very affordable. And another huge plus side, I mean, look at how big this jar is. This is a really big one. And it also smells amazing. So I am so excited to try it. Hopefully it does do something for my hair. Apply to wet hair, Apply to wet hair, wait 2 to 3 minutes, and rinse. So pretty easy process. Obviously I'm doing this before I shower because I actually need to wash my hair, as I said earlier. So I guess technically you can do that in the shower, but I want to let it sit a little bit longer just because my hair is so bad right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a spray bottle to wet my hair, and then I'm gonna put the hair mask on, and then I'm gonna take a shower. Okay, so obviously it's not super wet, but I think this is enough, and I'm just gonna use a hair cloth to section it out, and then I'll start applying the hair mask. It smells really good, and it's just like a clear cream, so you guys can tell it smells really good. So I'm just gonna apply that all over my hair. And then another thing about hair masks that I don't know if this might help anybody, but you don't have to put it all the way to your root. It's mostly focused on the ends of your hair, or the mid part of your hair. Been about 15-20 minutes. The mask has been sitting in my hair, and I think that I'm gonna wash it. So basically for the washing process, I'm not gonna show it because it's like kind of hard to film in the shower. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wash my hair with shampoo, and I'm gonna focus the shampoo on the roots, and then I'm not gonna like try to wash the bottom, like it's just gonna kind of rinse out on its own. And then I'll be back and show you guys how I style it, which is the fun part. If you guys are interested in the products that I'm using, I am gonna list them down in the description. I don't use that much hair products for styling my hair. I don't really like to because I feel like it just makes my hair even like more textured. So for the shampoo I use, I'm not even gonna show you guys because it's like a professional brand that I got from my hairstylist. So you guys can't really buy it anyway, but that's just what I'm using for right now until I run out. Then I'm gonna use something else because I always like to switch up my shampoos. All right, so I'm gonna go in and wash my hair, and I'll be right back and I'll show you guys how I style it. Since I did a mask today, I'm not gonna do a leave-in treatment. I am gonna use a heat protector, and I also just bought this. I bought it with a mask, so I bought both of these. I love their packaging, it's so cute. So this was also, I think, I don't remember how much it was, but it was a good price, and it had really good ratings, so I was like, okay, I need to try it out. The only thing I don't like about this is the spray. Like, I've had a couple products that have this, and it always ends up breaking, so hopefully it'll last me long enough. So it says to spray on damp hair and mist the ends prior to detangling or heat styling. All right, so I'm just gonna spray this all over my hair. Here we go. So the spray actually ended up detangling my hair a lot, so I'm just gonna brush it out before I start blow drying. So after I brush it out, I'm gonna blow dry it all, and I will be right back with you guys. All right, so this is what my hair looks like. I didn't try to style it when I was blow drying it. Like, there was no brushing involved. Like, I was just going at it with the blow dryer. And the reason why I do that is because I'm actually gonna straighten it right now. Again, I don't know if I said this already, but I am not a professional, so do not listen to me if you don't feel like it, because this is just how I do my hair. You obviously don't have to do your hair like this. So it's actually been a few minutes since I blowed out my hair, so my hair is actually really cool right now. Like, it's not warm at all. And now I'm gonna go and straighten it. So I'm gonna section it out, and it's not gonna be like super straight. I'll show you guys why. Oh, feels nice. Honestly, it feels so soft. It definitely did make a difference. Like, if you guys would have seen how my hair looked like before I used these products, like when I was using my other products, there's definitely a difference. Yeah, there's some like faded spots for my hair dye. I don't know what happened, but it's fine. I'm thinking about going back to dark hair, honestly. The brown has been so fun, but I'm just kind of tired of seeing the roots come out. I don't know how people stay blonde when they're not blonde either. It's just a lot of work. If you can let me know your recommendations for a straightener in the comments down below, because I honestly, this thing is so old. Like, I don't even know what this brand is, but I've had it for so long and I feel like it doesn't really do much. So if you guys want to let me know what your favorite straightener is, that'd be great, because I need to purchase one. All right, so now that is all straightened out, as you can tell, it's not super straight. I mean, it looks like it is, but my hair is naturally straight. And the only reason why it's so frizzy and crazy is because it's burnt. But when my hair is natural, it's literally so straight, which I think is why it's so easy for me to straighten it, and it's super quick. And as you can tell, it doesn't look bad, but I didn't try hard. As you can tell, that there's still some volume, like it's not flat. But now I'm gonna show you guys how I do the next part, which is what makes everything come together. So I ended up having to move bathrooms because my neighbors are outside. So if you hear any voices or splashing, that is them, because they do have a pool and it's like right next to my bathroom, or my other bathroom. This was a little bit more further away, but somehow you can still hear it. So if you hear that. So I'm not planning on using any more product right now, and I guess we'll see how it turns out at the end. Obviously I already did my heat protector earlier when I blew dry my hair. And now I'm just gonna do the curls. So for the curls, I use these pins, and I'll make sure to tag it down in the description if you guys want to check them out. I got them on Amazon, and they're honestly super easy to use, and they're way better than trying to use bobby pins. I know some people use bobby pins, so you can definitely try that out. But I personally don't like using bobby pins, especially because my nails are long and it's really irritating trying to get them open. So pin curls are definitely better, and it's at a very low heat, because I'm not trying to do like a crazy curl. So I think probably like this would be good enough. So as you can tell, the sections are kind of big, and then I'm just gonna curl from the end and bring it up a little bit. I'm just gonna let it sit for a few seconds. Just want to make sure it gets warm, because sometimes the hair is too thick and the heat won't pass through it. Good, and I'm gonna bring it out. So this is what I try to do, so I don't have to like go back and curl it. So once it's here, then I'll grab it, and then I can stretch it out bigger, because I don't want a tight curl, obviously. So I'm gonna make a big loop like this, and then I'm just gonna use the pin. Well, you can see, but it's just a clamp. It's just a duck pin. So I'm gonna use this to put it one way, and I'm gonna use another one to put it the opposite direction. You guys can see that a little bit. Yeah, just so it doesn't fall out. And then I'll just leave that. So that will basically stay there until my hair is cooled. I'm just gonna do one more here. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. You know, my hair, somehow the dye just kind of faded, so there's like weird spots. It's like a different color, so that's why it looks like that. I'm just gonna show you one more, and then I'm gonna speak through the process, and I'll show you guys the top. But the rest of it is just, I'm gonna do a couple more layers, just curl it, pin it, and then bring it forward. So all the curls are just gonna be hanging forward, just because my hair is long. But obviously if you have a little bit of shorter hair, you can push them back. And then again, same thing, I'm just gonna put the pin one way and then the other way. There you go, pretty simple. So I'm gonna speed through the next process, and then I'll be back when I have to do the front. Alright guys, so I ended up just going all the way straight up because normally I would do the whole thing where you would curl it back and then put the pin, but I ended up just doing the same thing that I was doing down here, so just going all the way to the top. And the reason why some of these are like pinned up here is just because I don't want them in my face. So so they did end up looking just like these ones, but then I ended up just putting the pin back here so it's not on my face, even though some of them didn't work so well. Another thing too is don't be so stressed about like trying to get it perfect, because it's probably not even gonna show. You'll see once I'm done with it, but like there's still like random hairs like hanging out that I couldn't get, but it's fine. Like I'm not worried about it because they're gonna blend right in. So so now I'm just gonna let this sit for a few minutes, and then I'll be right back and I'll show you guys the result. Before this video ends, please don't forget to subscribe and also thumbs up this video if you liked it. And I hope you guys like these results. All right, so this is what it looks like with the pins all removed, and now we're just gonna kind of mess with it a little bit. You know, those kind of like wavy like this, but it'll go down a little bit. It's just kind of like while it settles. All right guys, so it's been about 20 minutes since I took off the pinnacles, and as you can tell, it's looking very nicely. I'm gonna use a little bit of this SGX NYC serum. This is the Abracadabra Invisible Styling Oil. Rub my hands together and then go in a little bit lightly. I don't really like press hard, just kind of lightly go over it. Comb my hair a little bit with it, and then that is basically it. I mean, I think it looks so good. I mean, I know it's probably doesn't seem like a huge difference to some people, but I honestly just love this style, and I'll always end up doing it. It's still a little bit too curly right here, but normally I don't style my hair the day that I'm doing something, because tomorrow it'll look even better. There's still a lot of frizz going on and stuff, but it's not too bad. I'll show you guys the back so you can see. So I got some like waves going on. You guys can see that. But I think it's a more better style than just having your hair straight or just having it curly. I think it adds a little bit of personality. So that is basically how I style my hair. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys on the next one.